Hello everyone. Welcome. I am Kavul Jahan. I am so excited that you are here. Today we are going to be doing a future self meditation and tapping into the powers of manifestation and the art of intention setting and really visualizing the thing that you want to create, and not only imagine it but feel it throughout your whole body. So I remember when my coach and my mentor, he taught me this meditation 3-4 years ago, I would forget how to really feel into the meditation, because there's a part in the meditation that asks you to walk towards your newer reality. It asks you to stepping into meeting your highest self, this future self. And what was happening was that I wasn't really feeling into it, and it took me a while until I figured out that, of course, the meditation was helping me visualize and helping me take inspired action, but still there was this emotion, this feeling missing from me actually believing and feeling it every day in my current reality if I wanted the newer reality. And so while we do the meditation, an important piece is that you not only visualize it and imagine this newer reality, imagine becoming this new self of yours and feeling it as you take steps into meeting your future self. Now that means taking aligned, inspired action. That means doing something small every single day. While you're doing these meditations, you can come back to this meditation again and again. So with that said, what I invite all of you to do is to find a comfortable seated place, comfortable seated posture to get started with the meditation. And whenever you're ready, close your eyes and come into your internal world. And take a scan of how your inner world feels. Does it feel messy? Does it feel chaotic? Does your inner world needs rest and calm? And with that awareness, bring your focus and attention to your breath. Inhaling in through the nostrils, filling up your belly, your lungs, and your chest, being gentle and slow. And exhaling from your mouth and releasing anything that has happened in your day or in your week. Breathing in again in through the nostrils, filling up that belly, the lungs, and the chest, and really taking it all in, this connection to your breath. And exhaling and letting go the day, letting go of whatever that doesn't serve you. Breathing in again, filling up the belly, the lungs, the chest, really taking it all in, the juiciness, the yumminess of your own breath. And exhaling from your mouth, and exhaling and releasing as much as you can. Beautiful. Now taking a moment here, breathing in through the nostrils and breathing out through the nostrils. Just watch the belly rising with every inhalation, the belly falling with every exhalation. And just take a moment here to see how the mind gets in the way of your own breath. So as you breathe, watch your belly rise, watch your belly balloon up, going up the lungs and the chest. And just stay with that awareness. And as you exhale, watch the shoulders drop, your chest relax a little bit, your belly really fall down. And just staying with these sensations of the rising and the falling of the belly. And bringing the mind to the rising of the belly, the falling of the belly, and just your breath. Breathing in, the belly is rising, just slowly and gently. Breathing out, the belly is falling, coming down, letting go. Breathing in, the calm into the belly. And exhaling, letting go anything that is storing in the body through the belly. Beautiful. Just staying with this beautiful awareness of being with your breath and your belly. Just take a moment here to set an intention, to set a sankalpa for your practice today. The theme of the meditation is connecting to your future self. So how would you like your future self, your highest self, to be? What are the qualities you'd like to embody as this future self in your future reality? And as you set this intention, take a long deep breath in to the belly, the lungs, and the chest. And exhale from your mouth and let go of any doubt, anything standing in the way of that intention. Take a moment here in your mind's eye. Visualize your current self standing before a bridge. There's a bridge in front of you, and you're standing on the opposite end of the bridge as your current self. Take a moment to look at the individual you are today, with what you're wearing, how you look like, the qualities you embody, the achievements you've had, material or spiritual. And just take a moment here to see and observe the future self honestly and truthfully, without any facades, without anyone judging you, without anyone criticizing you. Like an honest audit of the current self and who they are and how far they have come in life. And as you observe yourself, ask yourself, if you'd like to improve and grow and transform into your highest self. And when the answer is yes, I invite you to imagine on the other end of the bridge, your highest self waiting for you. I invite you to imagine the qualities this future self, this highest self of yours embodies. Are they more compassionate, understanding, and forgiving than the current version that you are now? Is this future self in an environment wherever in the world that they want to be? Do they want to be in a city or in nature? Do they want to move? Where do you see yourself a year from now? You can do this for 6 months, for a year, for the next 5 years. I'd recommend imagining that version of you in the next 6 months. That version of you in the next year. How is this person living, speaking, embodying? Are they living in their purpose? Are they happy with their body? Do they have a relationship, a healthy relationship to their emotions? Do they have healthy relationships with their family and friends? Do they want to manifest deeper connections and meaningful conversations in the next 6 months or a year? Whatever it is, visualize that. And see your highest self on the opposite end of the bridge with all of what you want to embody and create. Maybe this picture, this visualization is extremely clear and you know what you want. And maybe for some of you, it's really confusing and unclear. And you can just create, and you can just imagine in a broad, and you can imagine in a broad spectrum. And for some of you, you may be able to imagine in a much broader spectrum rather than specifics. Doing the best you can, visualize and imagine you're seeing them, but you're not near them yet. And as the vision is complete on the other side of the bridge, take a moment here to take a long, deep breath in as you walk and step onto the bridge. And exhale as much as you can from your old self, from the current self that doesn't serve you, leaving it behind. And breathe in and take your first few steps onto the bridge as you feel into this immense emotion of joy and excitement. Feel it throughout your whole body, especially in your heart space. And as you feel this joy, this excitement building, to go meet your highest self, take a few more steps, and continue walking, looking at them, looking at their eyes from far, and seeing if you can connect with them through your eyes, through the body language, and slowly and gradually really build up that joy, that courage, that excitement in your heart space. And with this big smile on your face, come even closer, taking a few more steps as you walk the bridge. Feeling that joy in your heart, you're getting closer and closer to your highest self, to your future self that you have created in your mind's eye. A new version, a new narrative, a new story of the person you want to become, of the embodiment that you want to exude. And slowly look at the highest self, the future self in front of you, and reach out your arms, your hands as they embrace you, looking them in the eyes. Let your heart touch their heart and embrace each other, and stay with that feeling of that embrace, that warmth you feel from your highest self, who's so unapologetic, who's wearing whatever they want to wear, who's so full of love and compassion, who's so kind and generous that they accept you exactly as you are. And feel that in your heart as you're meeting them and hugging them. Feeling that joy throughout the whole body, that love, that full acceptance. Feel that you are now becoming this future self, that they are blending into you energetically and slowly, that they're sharing their highest vibrations with you to support your journey in the next 24 hours, in the next day, the next month, the next 6 months, and a whole year. So you can take aligned action, so you can really show up exactly as you are and move towards and grow towards and transform into this image. Take a long deep breath in as you're feeling the blend happening from their body, from their energetic body into yours in this present moment, right here, right now. And feel that energetic shift and vibration in your belly, in your heart space. Take all of this into your third eye and into your cellular memory, letting the blend happen as you allow for them and their embrace to take over. Let it enter your brain, your cells, your hair, your ears, your face, coming down your neck, your shoulders. Feeling that buzzing going on as a shift is happening internally on a cellular level, on a subconscious level. Taking a long deep breath in, feeling it down into the belly, down the spine, into the hips, thighs, knees, your shins, the soles of your feet, your toes, throughout the whole body, and let it create a bubble around you, an energetic bubble of the future self, so you can live in this new story, in these new qualities, in this new paradigm. Feel that bubble, that circle around you, just expanding and expanding from the room you're in, expanding from the house, the apartment building that you're in, expanding further and further out into the city, to the country, expanding all over Earth and entering into space. And let it expand further than space and time. So you may be supported by the universe, by nature, by anything else that we don't even see that is supporting us. And most importantly, just supporting your own self. With that, just sit with that feeling of that expansion happening, that explosion perhaps happening in your mind, in your heart, in your belly. These are 3 areas. You should be feeling it in your third eye, your crown, your third eye together, your heart and your belly really activated. And take a long deep breath in and take in that expansion again. And exhale, letting anything else that might still be getting in the way of this dream reality, this higher future self reality. Taking a long deep breath in, feeling that expansion. And as we do this, I'm feeling this expansion in my third eye. Just so strong, feeling it for you, that there is this openness available to you, and all you have to do is say, thank you. Take a long deep breath in, taking in this expansion, this shift happening right now. And really offer gratitude as in you inhale into the belly, into the heart, into the lungs, up into your third eye. Then as you exhale, let go of all that doesn't serve you, that holds you back. And sitting in this stillness and silence of your own energy, which is the universe's energy. Just sit in that calmness, in that peaceful state. In that expansion happening all internally. With a big smile on your face. Slowly start to wiggle your toes, your fingers. And to come back from this visualization and into your body. Take both of your hands, your palms, and rub them as fast as you can. And create that warmth that heat. You can take it up to your eyes and really feel all of that love, all of that energy that you created. And when you're ready, you can open up your eyes. You can come back into the space, take a long stretch. Move your neck, move your shoulders, take a few neck rolls. Take a few shoulder rolls. Maybe your feet are numb, move them around. And just offer gratitude for being alive, for going on this journey, for finding this meditation, for allowing me to guide you on the journey. And just want to say I'm so proud of you for being here. The way to continue meeting your future self and your highest self is to do this again and again and again. So you might need this meditation a couple more times until you're just sitting in your meditations in the morning or at any time of the day, and you can do it on your own. And they don't need to be 30 minutes long. It can only be 5 minutes long. You can also write a letter to your future self. You can write a letter to your highest self and telling them everything you have been doing. And this way that connection really, really deepens, where you're working towards becoming this version of yourself that you're proud of, that is living in alignment with the purpose, alignment with the healthy relationships and an environment and community that is supportive. And so if you're not where you need to be or desire to be, know that there's nothing wrong with that. The way to slowly come out of that state is where the state that you don't want to be in, the places that you don't want to live in, the relationships that you don't want to have, is to get honest with yourself and to become aware of that vision and get really, really clear on that vision of what that looks like, and most importantly, what does that feel like here? What does that feel like here? What does that feel like? Does it blow your mind when you think about all of these qualities that you now have and the way you show up in the world? And so I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'm sure you did, because I really enjoyed just channeling it right now for you and with you. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share these videos. We have so many more meditations coming, a podcast coming for you as well, where we really talk about that unfiltered truth. We talk about the spiritual journey, the inner journey, and the outer journey, and how to really be yourself, just being yourself and not putting on these masks and facades and getting lost in someone else's story. And so I'm really excited to bring all of that to you. Leave in the comments how you like the meditation. If there's anything that's coming up for you, you can DM us on Instagram at Kavod Jahan. Don't forget to follow me there as well. We have some amazing reels for you and videos coming up over there. And yes, again, I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to share more content with you guys. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you soon.